So today is not an educational video, but moreover this is an to give you an idea of the boards. Boards are serious, so I have to tell you this. So this thing now I will show you how to score 90 plus in physics. The same thing I will show you with math in a later video. 90 plus in physics is gettable. So the first thing we are talking about is what's the mass distribution. Actually, I have prepared 3 of the mass distributions. So first thing is this. We are now doing this part, okay? It comes 16 to 19 marks, so it's important. Now, next is light, next is sound, electricity, magnetism, heat, modern physics. Now, if you see something here, see this here. this and let me do it with a different color, you will understand then. This, not this, this and this. So this, a single chapters they are, understand? So single chapters, how many are you getting? Like 11 plus 14 plus 7, 32, 2, then 18 plus 18 plus 11 to 47 marks you're getting out of only 3 chapters. So my advice to you all will be, read these chapters very carefully, mug it up, I can't say anything else. Mug it up. Obviously understand the subject also, but mug it up also, because these 3 chapters are these 2 at least are really easy. These 2 are really easy. This a little bit hard, little bit. I'm not telling you I'm writing hard here, okay, for the last chapter. But this 3 chapter, if you complete full, you can easily score half of the question paper is done for you. Now you would also notice, let's insert a page here. You will also notice that light and electricity and magnetism, they carry the highest marks, 40 to like 50 marks they contain. 40 to 50 marks. Now it says, so let me study this. Okay, that may be an approach, but light and electricity, electricity is really hard to understand. Hard. And this is how many chapters? Let me just check here. In electricity magnetism, I think there will be no, in light there are 2, in electricity magnetism there is 2. So there's actually 4 chapters you have to learn. See, now you have 4 chapters here that are hard, and you have 3 chapters here that yield a little bit less but same marks. Little bit less marks, but they are less hard, okay? They are easy. This is easy to learn. So I would recommend always this, or if you want to take the burden, take light and electricity. I'm talking obviously out of 80 here, okay? I'm talking about the written, not the practicals. Practicals, you do your whatever the given is, that you write it, that's enough. You'll get full marks for that. Give it in time, give the projects in time. So here we saw light and electromagnetism. Now I'll give you another page. Yes, now tell me something. So should we ignore this part at all? This part for people who want to pass, this is for passing students, just who want to pass physics. Just learn these 3 chapters well. But like others, you always learn it, but very little. And for people who want to score really good, these 2 chapters are very important. This is for average marks. Like you will get here like 70 to 80 marks you'll get for out of 100, I'm talking, if you try to learn this. And this is just 60 marks close. Now what do you need if you want a 90 plus marks? 90 plus marks you want, then I would suggest force, work energy, power, light, electricity and magnetism, I think was, yes, electricity, magnetism. These three chapters will yield you 70 marks, 60 to 70 marks. These, not three chapters, that's actually two here, and how many here? 3 are here. So these 7 chapters, learn it by heart, you get 90 plus marks. Light, then sorry, what did I gave like, no, sound, heat, modern physics. Okay, it's okay, livable. 90 plus marks. These three are very important, very important. All 7, let's mark it up. Now here I have something else. This is, I have divided in the case of 2019 paper. Okay, what came in 2019 paper, you can see obviously these 3 I told you to learn. How many, what is the total? It is 57, coming out to be 57. Okay, 57 plus, if you get 20 on that, you get 77. So if you know really well physics, you get 77. Now rest, this 18, 7, I think if you learn it a little bit, you can get this extra 13 marks, and you can get easily 90 in physics. 90 in physics, understand? 77 marks are out of here only. This 20, I'm thinking 77 marks. If you do this, not sound, sorry, this and this, so that's a huge one. And modern physics, I think you can skip, because you can see sound and heat, also some importance. If you want 100 marks, just read all of them. I'm not going to tell you to skip anything. Now if you see this, always 2 marks question comes in section A. Okay, 2 marks question. Now here you will see in section B, whole syllabus comes, whole syllabus, but choice is there. Here also whole syllabus comes. So for one word answers, always the chapters you're skipping, skip chapters you should learn the one word answers or concept of the question. Never skip any concept. Do chapters full. And how many do chapters should we do? See, mainly what comes is that 1 2 3 4 6 parts come. Okay, yeah, here 40, so 4 you have to do out of 6. 4 out of 6. Now what are these 6 chapters? Actually these 6 chapters. So if you want to skip modern physics, I would say, and skip heat, do the first 4. That's better. So I'll end it here. Understand, this is the strategy for the 2021. Okay, this was of 2020. Okay, this was the paper of 2020, this was the paper of 2019. Okay, understand? So I'll end it here. Be prepared.